Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Felicia's World. Today I'm gonna be telling you guys another story time because I don't know, like I feel like my story times they blow up a lot. Well, not exactly blow up, but they get a lot of views, if that makes sense. Okay, so I'm gonna be telling you guys a story on the cops being called on me. Okay, so mind you, I was in 6th grade and I was 11 years old. Yeah, I was pretty young for being the cops called on me. But yeah, so I'm gonna go to the beginning. So there's this new girl that came to my school, and I'm the type of person that would go to a new kid because I don't want them to feel lonely. I want them to feel welcome and to have like a friend, you know? Because when I first moved here, I was crying. I was by myself. I hated it. So yeah, I came up to her. I was like, hey, what's your name and all that stuff. And I was like, oh, I have those classes too. We should like go together and start hanging out like at lunch or something. And so yeah, we did that. And then we would hang out all the time. We would like make TikToks together. This is when TikTok first became a thing. Like right after they switched it to like you know how it was Musically and then they switched it to TikTok. Okay, but like yeah, we're making TikToks and all that stuff. You know, we were close until there's this TikTok challenge I was going where like you have to send someone on what to do for a TikTok and they will send a video back and you get all their videos together and make it into like a TikTok, like a whole one TikTok basically. So there's this one song, Get the Gat. It's like, get the gat, you know? So, yeah, I sent her a video and other people on Snapchat, like a video of me that's like, do this for a TikTok, or yeah, do this for a TikTok. And then I sent it to her and all the other people, and then she left me on scene at first. Everybody else sent me their TikTok. No, not TikToks. Everyone else sent me their video of them doing it. And then so after that, I noticed she left me on scene. So I was like, okay, she doesn't want to do it, then she's not going to do it. That's fine with me. I don't really have a problem with that. If you don't want to do it, you don't want to do it. So yeah. And then minutes later, minutes later, her mom texted me. She was like,
this is very inappropriate. I'm gonna have a problem with this and talk to your mother about it.
I was like,
I'm so confused. What do you mean you have a problem with this? Did I do something?
And she's like,
you'll see tomorrow.
I'm like, okay, tomorrow I guess. Next day we're at school. Guys, I don't know why my shoulders feel big. I'm gonna just go like this the whole time. I don't know. Do my shoulders look big? I need to do something with my arms. Yeah. Let's move the camera. Maybe that's better. Okay, so the next day we're back at school and I'm like, wait, I never gave her a name. Let's call her Nini. That's not her name, guys. That's a made-up name. So I'm like, where's Nini? And I asked everybody else because like at first I didn't really have like, well, I did have it, but I would like turn it off on accident. Service, like I would turn this off. Let me show you guys. The data. Ooh, where'd it go? The data. This thing, I would turn it off because I thought it was like, I don't know. I was young. I turned it off so I thought I didn't have service, so I couldn't text her. And I was like, damn, where is she? And then it was like, oh, she's not here, obviously. So I got called into the office and I was like, what? There's like cops out there. I got to the office and then I was like, why am I in here? And she was like, well, we have a problem. I heard you've been threatening someone. What do you mean? And she's like, well, did you send a video to people for threatening to them to do something? I'm like, no, I did send a video to people, but I never threatened them. And she's like, okay, well, I want you to explain about what happened. I had to write a whole report on everything. Hold on. Hello? I'm making a YouTube video. So yeah, I wrote an incident report on what happened and what I was doing. And I added what I put the title for the video. I was like, I said I sent everybody that I'm close with to send a video of themselves of doing what I was doing, and I put if you want. And then the principal looked at it and she's like, you didn't put if you want. I was like, okay, well, I don't really remember what I put. I just know I told everybody to do it for a TikTok. And she's like, okay, well, we have screenshots. And they showed me, and they were like, is this you? And I was like, yes, that is me, but I still wasn't threatening nobody. And she's like, okay, well, what is get the gat? Actually, no. And she's like, okay, well, what was the video? What was the TikTok? So I told her, I was like, it's the Get the Gat challenge. And she searched it up. And she saw like politics, like people doing the challenge. Because the one she looked up, it was like politics doing it at like the Supreme Court or something. And she's like, oh, it is a challenge. It is. So you weren't threatening nobody. I was like, no, I wasn't. I didn't mean it to like be that way. I didn't think anybody would be offended. Frank, move. I'm like, I didn't mean to offend anybody with that video. And she's like, oh, well, you really offended someone's mother. She wanted to call the cops on you. Well, she did call the cops on you, but we're still gonna have to suspend you, and this is serious. And they still believe that I threatened her after they said, okay, we believe you, and I still got suspended. And then I talked to the officers. I'm like, I just listened to them. I didn't want to talk back because honestly, I'm scared of police. I'm scared of the police. And then when on my way home, my mom was like mad at me. She was so mad. Like, everything taken away. Everything. And then I was like, I don't know. And ever since that day, that girl Nini, she moved out to school. She no longer went to that school no more. And she was supposed to be in the same middle school as me, but I heard that she was scared of me, so she never came. Same as high school, which is now. She was scared of me freshman year to oh my, Frank, what the hell? Sorry, y'all, my cat is crazy right now. What was I saying? Oh yeah, she didn't want to come to the same high school as me because she's still scared of me. Cause like freshman year I was going to the restroom, her cousin was like, hey, aren't you Felicia? I'm like, yes. And she was like, did you have a problem with Nini? I was like, no, I never had a problem with her. And she's like, oh, okay. She didn't want to come here because she was scared that you were gonna do something to her. I was like, what? I wouldn't do anything to her. So I'm not really scared of her. I don't know why she's scared of me. I don't have a problem with her. And then after that talk, she came in the second semester of our sophomore year. And I mean, we're cool, but her mom doesn't like that. She doesn't know that she's cool with me. We're just mutuals. We don't really talk like that. We say hi to each other and all that. So yeah, that's the story, guys. Hope you guys subscribe for more story times. And mind you, I was 11 and she was 12. Bye, guys.